Yeah, I would have to say that the most memorable thing I ever did when I was angry was try to stab my boyfriend.
The most memorable thing I've done is throw a hot iron at my husband. Yeah.
You threw a hot iron at your husband?
A hot iron. Yeah, I was ironing and he pissed me off and I threw a hot iron at him. Yeah.
I had a bunk bed. I used to live over in Oakensteiner and I had like a loft bed and I set that on fire when I was mad at him one time.
Okay, my anger is like really big. I will bounce off walls. Okay, really, I will bounce off walls. But only walls, not other people, because
I don't really get angry that often because I'm a very mellow person. But when people do me wrong, then I get pissed off. And the craziest thing I've ever done is I kicked in a door when I got really pissed off.
What else did I do? I pulled all the fuses for the electricity in our apartment, so he had to sit in the dark with his friends.
Okay. Gin. We love gin.
Gin
Does not make me.
does not make you angry.
Does not make me. You know what makes me angry? Those guys. Flash over there. Flash over there.
Those cops?
Yeah. Because they're like, dude, you're not doing right if I don't see it, and if I can't make whatever, you know, dude. Okay, we all lose. We all lose sometime.
The most memorable thing I've probably ever done is my parents got in an argument and I got pissed and went outside and went on a rage on my mom's car.
What'd you do with the car?
I broke the windows and popped her tires.
What's the most memorable thing you've ever done when you've been pissed?
Headbutt a police officer. But that's why I'm in the situation that I'm in.
And when I'm angry, I cry. I cry a lot.
What's the most memorable thing you've ever done when you've been angry?
Well, I just turned 18 and my boyfriend Roy didn't have a car, and so I got my driver's license. And the first time he drove with me, I was really sensitive about it because I didn't think I was a very good driver. He was totally backseat driving, and I don't know, it just kind of built up. And he had a skateboard with him, and I grabbed a skateboard and I stuck it out on the street and I drove over it like 3 times back and forth, and I was so pissed off.
I was at this women's sort of music festival one afternoon and I saw her with her new lover, her next new lover, and you know, I just sort of gave her the look like, you know, bitch. But they were handing out these bumper stickers at this women's music festival that said, "I heart pussy." And my ex-girlfriend was a very professional and proper woman, supposedly. So I put "I heart pussy" on the back of her car.
The most memorable thing I did when I was angry was I tore a fence down. My boyfriend locked me out with another girl inside. I kindly knocked at the door a couple times, right? They didn't answer the door. And I tried again, and I knew they were in there, and they knew I was outside. And after half an hour, I knocked harder, and they still didn't let me in. So she had a wooden fence. I just tore it all apart. And they called the cops on me. And then I ran, and then I came back and did the rest of her fence. You don't lock people out, I'm sorry. You don't.
I'm not really sure how people should deal with their anger because I tend to be a little on the violent side. I have kind of a bad temper. But I think that if people more directly express their anger as it happens, I think it's a lot healthier than bottling it up and waiting till the last minute when it just turns into a much bigger thing than it needs to be. So, I don't know. But I can tell you, don't pull a knife out on the people that you're seeing, because then you go to jail and it really isn't very fun there.
So do you think people should release their anger?
Definitely. I do. I mean, I felt a lot better afterwards.
Something like that. Sometimes like a little later.
Yes.
Instead of going on a frantic rage, is kind of write your thoughts down or think about what's going on, take things slowly instead of doing things impulsively.
I think, you know, what can I say? I mean, I don't think it's good to be violent on other people. Sometimes you have to rage and get it out, you know. If I'm really, really pissed at somebody or about something, you know, I usually talk to a neutral person about it, get their feedback. Or I snap, too. I just sort of blow up and it's out, but I try not to go on the personal attack level.
You think people should release their anger?
I think so. I don't know if it's always a positive thing. I didn't physically hurt him. I hurt him emotionally pretty bad. It was a pretty bad situation. It was kind of lame. I think I overreacted, but I felt pretty good.
Well, thanks a lot. So you think people should release their anger?
Not to hurt no one, but it doesn't help to keep it in, because all you're gonna do is get madder and madder.
Right.
So you should just go off like to a little park, take a walk or something to release it.
You think people should release their anger? What's up, man?
Absolutely, but you know, I mean, realize that, you know, the other is going to be there, because, you know, the other is like part of the system right now. You know what I mean? It's like most of the system. If you realize Masonics and stuff, you know what I mean? Dude, they're evil. You know what I mean? Fucking, you know, dude, you know, they're against people really foraging and using their land. You know what I mean? Fuck that, man. You know what I mean? I get a little piece of land, fucking make whatever I can on it. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get too big, just trying to get there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
As angry as you want on that piece of land.
I'm not angry.
Oh.
I'm really not angry. You know, as long as people don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? And then, you know, you're gonna talk to me about like that, my piece of land, all the shit that I've grown. Okay, you know, be it pot, be it potatoes, be it, you know, paraquat. You know, I'm sorry, paraquat. Sorry, really, cut that. But I mean, it's like, you know, fuck, anything. You know what I mean? It's petunias. Okay, really, be it flowers. We love flowers because, you know, flowers have.
When you look at a flower, does that make you happy or does that make you angry?
It just makes me. It's part of the God thing. You know, it's part of the it. You know what I mean? Really, it's like we like the it. We like the it. You know, the it rocks. And, you know, shit, do what you can, man. You know what I mean? Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back, brother. Look at you. Look at you with all that. Okay, yeah, but you are a stylish individual, and you know that you must grow crops that somebody can eat. I'm serious. Really, you know what I mean? Everybody must grow crops. Excuse me. It was the gin talking. Must grow crops that somebody can eat.